One of the world's safest and most advanced airliners suddenly fell from the sky, leaving the world stunned and desperate for answers. How could such a tragedy unfold in an era of cutting-edge aviation technology and rigorous safety protocols? On July 12, 2025, Air India Flight 171, a routine passenger flight, crashed just 40 seconds after takeoff from Ahemdabad. All 260 people on board, passengers and crew, lost their lives in an instant. The disaster sent shockwaves through the aviation community and left families searching for answers. The investigation's early findings reveal a chilling and perplexing sequence of events that defy easy explanation. Seconds after liftoff, both fuel control switches in the cockpit were moved to the cutoff position, a setting that immediately starves the engines of fuel. This is a procedure only used after a safe landing, never during takeoff or flight. The engines deprived of fuel lost power almost instantly. The cockpit voice recorder captured a tense exchange between the pilots. One voice urgently asked, "Why did you do the cutoff?" A question that hints at confusion or shock in the cockpit. But the other pilot denied any involvement. To add to the mystery, investigators have not yet been able to match the voices to specific crew members, leaving open the question of who actually moved the switches. Engineers emphasize that these fuel control switches are protected by guards and require a deliberate pull-up motion to activate. Accidental activation is considered nearly impossible under normal circumstances, raising even more questions about what really happened in those crucial seconds. Yet, despite these safeguards, both switches were somehow shut off. Aviation experts are now debating whether this was a tragic mistake, a moment of confusion, or a deliberate act. Was there a miscommunication, a technical malfunction, or something more sinister at play? Adding to the puzzle, there was no sign of an emergency, fire, or technical failure before the engines lost power. The aircraft appeared to be operating normally in the moments leading up to the incident. The crew made desperate attempts to restart the engines, following emergency procedures as alarms blared in the cockpit. But at such a low altitude with so little time, their efforts were in vain. One engine was just beginning to regain power as the plane neared the ground, but it was too late to prevent disaster. The aircraft crashed, leaving no survivors. Investigators have since ruled out engine malfunction and fuel contamination. The engines and fuel systems were found to be in working order, eliminating some of the most common causes of such accidents. Now, the focus shifts to human action, possible design flaws in the cockpit, and whether a rare technical issue with the switches themselves could have played a role. Was there a hidden vulnerability in the aircraft's systems? Or did human error or intent seal the fate of Flight 171?